Did they start it already? Did they actually start it? Is it connected to the YouTube? Oh, it's starting.
Oh,
Stream health.
Starting.
Yep.
Does that mean it started?
Should I stop it? And there it goes. We have the live stream going a little prematurely. That's totally my fault. Again. But,
I wasn't even tripping off your joke so much as like the video was just I was thinking.
yeah, that's laggy over there. But SharlitaOne and I gotta change the title of the live stream. Spider-Man
Pizza party.
Coming pizza party.
Because we have pizza on the way right now.
Spoiler talk.
You should probably put spoiler in the very beginning now.
No. Spoiler talk with ShartimusPrime.
Just because that spoiler word might not show up.
Because it turns some people away, I think, if you have it like right at the very, very beginning. But Spider-Man Homecoming is more enticing. You gotta really think about... Not that I'm trying to,
lure you there.
I'm not trying to trick anybody. I put it in all caps, spoiler. But it's just kind of like the framing of the text when you put it, when you write out a title.
Full screen that?
Full screen what?
Screen.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to put on the other one. I'm trying to save the actual thing that we're using. So far, I'm going to start reading some usernames because you guys are the first ones here. Coleman Goody, Adam Yusuf, and Santiago Ortiz, Geeky Guitarist, Alex DeLarge, and yeah, you guys are the first ones. You have first claim, or whatever the heck that whole thing was.
Geeky Guitarist, be forewarned, it is a spoiler talk tonight, so
we're talking
if you're
spoilers.
Gonna go see it tomorrow, you might want to.
This is not kosher, by the way.
Back out.
This is not internet kosher to be discussing spoilers like this so early
freely.
So early.
People really haven't seen it.
Yeah, so early in the weekend of the release of the movie, but. Big Spider-Man fan. There's a big Spider-Man fan YouTube channel. And my assumption here is that the vast majority of my viewers actually watched this movie already. So
you can't really say that.
It's an assumption though. But a lot of people watch.
It's a huge assumption. A lot of people have to work. It's Friday. They're going to go see it now that they got out.
Yeah. So they're probably watching it right now. Or just coming home from watching the movie, which some people did in my review that I posted earlier today. Some people just got home, and they're like, oh, wow, I literally just got home from watching the movie, and you posted this. I'm going to try to set this up so we can see the chat right here, and then look at us in real time right there. So there we go. All right.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
Yeah, so now that's the actual program.
Geoff. Or Geoff. Guys.
Jeff,
my name's Jeff.
I watched.
Guys love the movie. I watch mines in the morning at 10. Good time to go watch it. Was it full still at 10 a.m.? Curious. Watch it last night at 10:15ish. Yeah, that's about when we saw it. We saw it at 10:30 p.m. last night.
I am curious to know if people were how many. I know there are people that are watching the movie at 10 a.m. People like the matinees. People like to have a. Hi, I love Spider-Man. I do too, Dylan. I do too. SharlitaOne thinks Spider-Man's okay.
What? When did I ever say that?
I know you like Spider-Man. I know you like Spider-Man. But the movies is the best. So yeah, I'm curious to know. I'm not going to talk about spoilers right away, but we'll ease into it. Ooh, we got a little bit of the shiny nose going on.
Yeah, like I was able to get someone who said that they were going to watch it tomorrow out of the room. I saved you.
Yeah, I'm going to watch. Yeah, so we're not doing spoiler talks right now. So everybody in the chat, try to chill off the spoilers, and because we're going to just keep it to things that we liked about the movie that don't reveal anything. Okay, so some of the things that I had talked about. Where's my damn list? I have a piece of paper written down. Okay.
Oh, what suit was that at the end? Any idea if there's a comic similarity? Are you talking
That's
about
a
the
spoiler.
one that...
Spoiler alert.
Oh,
spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
How are you going to have a spoiler talk and then tell people to not talk?
Well, because not yet.
It's not the time yet?
It's not the time yet. Not until the pizza gets here. You have to wait till the pizza gets here, and then the spoilers begin. By the way, I don't think I've saved... I actually don't think I've actually saved the title of that I wanted. Do I have the right title here? Does it say spoiler in the title, you guys? Can you see it? I'm going to go to the My Videos tab and see. And it doesn't even show... Okay. I'm going to need somebody's help here. Does it say... okay. People are going to just spoil things, you guys. Alright, yeah. So, no, it's not. It doesn't say anything.
What's the time? What's the time that the pizza gets here? That's what I'm wondering. I'm hungry.
You got that... you gotta eat pizza for 2. And if you're gonna eat pizza for 2, then that means I'm eating pizza for 3.
I've got the post-work hungers. Just off work, it was a long day. I'm hungry.
Dude, I gotta tell you, it's change thumbnail, create highlight. Is this public?
Dynamite. I love Tom Holland's Spider-Man too. It's really good.
Yeah, keep conversing with the comments. I'm gonna try to fix this title, okay? Please.
How can you, junkie? See it tomorrow, but don't mind spoilers.
That's a lot of people don't mind that.
No, I know. Like Nadine and Jessica don't really mind that either. They'll read everything that they can about a movie and then go watch it. I can't stand it. I mean, I like to be surprised. I don't even watch trailers, all of them. Like when they come out, I'll like watch one, be like, oh, that came out, okay, or that's coming out. You know, I anticipate watching that movie. But like, if I start seeing that there's like multiple trailers and people are like, oh, did you see the new trailer? I'm like, no, I don't want to see it because I don't want to watch the movie and then not be surprised when cool stuff happens.
Oops, sorry.
I think that live chat might have been stuck.
Okay, I don't know how to do all this stuff right still. I'm still a knucklehead when it comes to all this. Jeesh, yeesh, shnish. Alright. Well, I don't, it's not letting me change the title. Alright, anyway, go on conversing, babe, because I need your help.
I asked if you would scroll down.
Oh, scroll down this, it got stuck?
Yeah.
Sorry. Dude, Spider-Man Homecoming was the best. Should I read the
Hey, ShartimusPrime, who would win in a fight, Batman or Spider-Man?
Batman or Spider-Man? So, I'm going to say, I'm going to give the same answer that Stan Lee gives when he gets those questions. And his answer to those type of questions are, it's whoever the writer wants it to be. And I'm going to say, since you're asking me, I'm the writer. So here's what happens. You know, the two verses converge, right? In each other's universes, DC Comics are all the comic books out there in the Marvel Universe. And Marvel Comics are all the comics that are out there in the DC Universe, okay? Not like X-Men, you know, I know in Logan, like, we obviously see X-Men comics, but in this, it's only DC Comics in the Marvel Universe, Marvel Comics in the DC Universe. So Batman knows about Spider-Man. Batman knows what he's getting into. So he brings appropriate weapons to fight Spider-Man. When it really comes down to it, I think Spider-Man ends up beating Batman just due to pure stamina. Because he's what, 8 times the strength of a normal human being? And and that guy's gone on like days without sleep. Like he's gone multiple days. Like human beings are able to last about 3 days without any sleep. Spider-Man can last like 5 days or something like that, and still like web swing and fight bad guys in between that. So just out of pure stamina, I'm giving it to Spidey because I think it's Batman. You know, he'll put up a really good fight. He'll probably come up with a device to ruin the web shooters and ruin whatever other tech that he may have to, you know, take away some advantages that Spidey might have. But yeah, Penis Parker would be the winner in my opinion. That is so funny, Penis Parker. I was like, when he first said that, I was like, wait, are you serious? Did he just say Penis Parker? Whoa, we jumped from like 50 watchers to 126 watchers in like just a second.
Wow, they all came at the same time.
Yeah. I wish I had a proper title. I'm going to have that on there. Stream options. So, Can you read any of these comments, babe? As I try to.
You're going by really fast. It's getting harder and harder to keep up with.
Because F Disney, yo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Language. We get offended. Not in front of the baby, please. Jeez.
I think I have to go get a coffee.
Okay. Can you get me one of those too? I like those also. So I'm going to stop trying to fix this. While SharlitaOne's gone, I'm going to go ahead and play a song on the guitar for you guys. Are you excited for that or what? Some of you are like, no, not Steven Seagal and ShartimusPrime again. See, because it's a Seagull guitar. See, and I named his first name Steven, so it's like Steven Seagal is his name instead of Steven Seagal. You get it? All right, first off, I gotta play a little jingle here that a friend of mine and I wrote together. It's called ShartimusPrime. It goes like this. Is it like this? ShartimusPrime. Whoa. Hit the wrong chord. Sorry about that. ShartimusPrime. One more try, okay? ShartimusPrime. ShartimusPrime. Reading comics. Toys are hella sick. Hella whacking it. Taking fat hits. Taking fat shits. Subscribe. Pinche joto. Boom. There we go. How's this one do? Let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. They're forming in a straight line. They're going through a tight line. The kids are losing their minds. The big scream bump. They're forming in the backseat. They generate steam heat. Pulsating to the backbeat. The big scream bump. Hey, oh, let's go. Shoot him in the back now. They're all revved up and ready to go. Forming in a straight line. They're going through a tight one. The kids are losing their minds. The big scream bump. They're forming in the backseat. They generate steam heat. Pulsating to the backbeat. The big scream bump. Hey, oh, let's go. Shoot them in the back now. What they want, I don't know. They're all revved up and ready to go. They're forming in a straight line. They're going through a tight one. The kids are losing their minds. The big scream bump. They're forming in the backseat. Generate steam heat. Pulsating to the backbeat. The big scream bump. Come on, man, go. Hey, oh, let's go. Hey, oh. Let's go, hey, oh, let's go, hey, oh, let's go. All right, there we go. Just one song, there we go. Just one song plus a jingle. All right,
your guitar was sitting on my
pretty
seat.
little butt down there, right there and there.
Here's Emma.
Oh, say hello to Emma. It's my baby in there. There's a nugget inside this stomach. So a little secret thing that's so funny. And I think this is what nature did on purpose, is that they made it really easy for the father to listen to the baby while also grabbing the butt cheek. As you can see right here, it's just I do this every time, just to listen to the baby and I grab the butt. Yeah, gotta get him when you can, you know. Smells like baby in there. Look how big my nose is. Big old schnoz. Well, I hope this kid does not have my nose. Damn it. I really...
Yeah, she hid her nose from us during the sonogram. She was like this.
She was like, no. like, no.
She heard us talking about it.
But she has your mouth. Like, she definitely has your mouth.
Yeah, she looks like...
Yeah, yeah.
That,
multitasking.
Like
yeah.
Nobody knows what this is. This is how she was posed when we saw her.
But you can see her mouth, and it looks just like Nina's mouth. It smells like baby powder. Emma Prime. I think we're going to go with SharlitamusPrime. Is it Charlina Prime? She's going to be Emelina.
I like Emma Prime. That's kind of cute.
I like ShartimusPrime. ShartimusPrime. That's like a little too much Emma. That's a little bit too much mama.
Yeah, she's not going to be able to say that.
ShartimusPrime. ShartimusPrime. Well, look at the...
Sounds like you're beatboxing. Nobody wanted to...
Nope.
Nobody wanted to watch you cuddle Emma?
Yeah, we have a live analytics thing going on right over there. I think this is for me playing Blitzkrieg Bop.
You think so?
Probably. That's why drummers aren't supposed to sing unless they're Dave Grohl or the dude who I can't remember his name from the Eagles, or a bunch of. I mean, there's a lot of good singers out there that play drums too. Was it the Chop Tops, that rockabilly band, the Chop Tops? That's a really good band. The drummer sings in that band. You know, there's Emma with 2 M's, Emma Prime.
Someone said
what do you think of the new Spider-Man TV
2017.
show? New Spider-Man TV show in the year 2017?
I don't know how to scroll this.
I did not know that.
It's gone now.
Oh, man. Damn it. Oh, here we go. Basic info.
You're still trying to do that.
Well, it won't let me change it. It won't let me change the name of the show after it started, I guess.
I'm going to try and read these things. I'm a drummer, and I can sing. Question mark?
And I can sing. Oh, the new cartoon. The TV show that the guy was talking about was a cartoon. Cartoon show.
Hi, Shartimus from Custom Figs.
Marvel Custom Figs?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a close look at the
It just said Custom Figs.
Oh, okay.
That's all it said. And the Daredevil has been putting a lot of smiley faces up there. Say hi.
Oh, thank you so much for all the smileys. Shooting them right back at you. That was my face meme.
Show your Spidey display. Unfortunately, that would be a lot of work to get over to it.
I could show it off. It looks like crap.
Yeah.
Or you could look at that one that's kind of.
You got your shout out to the Daredevils.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, you could.
Oh, that one? I thought you meant like all of
this one looks pretty.
Oh, that's awesome. Disaster.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. So I have my movie vulture up there, my homemade figure. You're ruining the collection. Excuse me.
I'm trying to point them out for you. I'm being helpful.
No, you're not. Your hand's in the way. Yeah. But I had to take down Rhino because I want to fit Tombstone up there. So Tombstone and Rhino and Shocker aren't in place up there. That's where that big gap is. But I mean, really, look at the Homecoming vulture, and actually one of those wings was connected to the ceiling.
Are you gonna get Spider-Man for PS4?
I might get I want a PS.
Is that the game that you showed me the preview for?
Yes.
That was so fun.
Yeah, SharlitaOne promised that she will get me a PS4 Pro with the Spider-Man game. She promised all that stuff.
Yeah, right. In your dream.
Well, you know what might be a dream come true is me not losing the dork room. That may not happen since your dad came over on 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
That's a possibility that I may not lose the dork room. We might be able to figure something out, you know. So
yeah.
Don't have to.
And we might not we're not gonna have to build the dork shed.
I would have to, yeah, because the expense. I mean, the dork shed is expensive, man. So oh jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting to not have to think about spending that much.
Yeah, pizza's not here yet. And by the way, if you guys can check to see if in the title it mentions anything about pizza in the proper title I was kind of going for with this live stream. Hey, Wolf Productions, how's it going? Hey, Alex DeLarge, again. Hey, try to speak in Spanish. I can only try.
Try not to move it so much.
What do you mean?
Can you open that more again?
Nope. That doesn't change. Or you mean the whole window?
Yeah, make it wider because I keep missing the last parts of the text.
Oh, it's just barely. Jeez. It's there you go.
Thanks.
So, I
keep striking myself because I keep getting close like this to try and read.
Oh, okay. So, San Diego, I just missed a comment about San Diego Comic-Con. Window Maker, can you spot the difference? Say yes if you can. Oh, man, that sucks. Please don't do that anymore. And then you are the reason I started my channel, awesome. No BS. Sweet. Hope you're having fun doing it. Pizza Party. Talk about MCU Scorpion. All right, spoiler alert, you guys. Okay, because it should say spoiler in the titles. I'm asking if you guys could see the title of this video if it mentions spoilers in this video. No? Anybody? You see it? Do I have the word spoilers in the title? Spider-Man Homecoming spoilers. It's a movie. Hey, Michael Toner! Thanks for dropping $2. I don't like what Marvel is doing with Venom. Okay, so now we have to talk about Michael's topic right there, right? That's how it works? Drop $2. Mm-hmm. Hey, Nugget, Michael gave you $2.
Now, there you go. Keep those on top? Because it just disappeared.
No, it should have a thing right over here.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. Super chat.
So, yeah. So, that's the super chat. And so Michael's up there for like a certain amount of time. Okay, so I don't like what Marvel is doing with Venom.
What are they doing with Venom?
From my understanding is that there's a totally different offshoot. And please, anybody jump in, correcting me on this. But it's my understanding that there's a different. It's like a different Spider-Man universe where Tom Hardy. Movie. Yeah, it's going to be a Venom movie starring Tom Hardy.
Oh, right.
Brave, Batman. That guy is going to play Venom.
Right.
And it's not going to be connected to the Spider-Man universe that we have right now. It's gonna be a completely different version of Spider-Man, or of the Spider-Verse, which to me makes no sense because we just got a new Spider-Man.
So does Sony have that character? Because I know they have Spider-Man. Is it everybody within Spider-Man is with Sony?
Yes. Yeah. It's kind of like how like with X-Men, like Wolverine and X-Men, and with Fox, like how they have all the X-Men characters and stuff, right? So it's just a separate thing, and it's kind of annoying because it's like, okay, we want to see Venom, but not like this. Like, it's way too early in Spider-Man's history, but it's not connected to this Spider-Man. So
this current one.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be.
And it's such a good one, so why wouldn't we take the opportunity to link those two?
Exactly. I suspect that they will be connected, but the timing will be off. Where like this Venom story might take place in the future, so it might take place a long time in the future. Thus, we don't actually see Spider-Man in this movie at all, so it doesn't ruin anything. But we know that Venom did share the symbiote with Spider-Man at some point. That's where I think it's heading towards. I think that's what's happening. What do you guys think about that? Right? Like, I honestly think it's still going to be connected to the MCU Spider-Man, but excuse me. Can I be in the raffle? You certainly can. You got to go to the link in the description below, and that will take you there. And if you need your parents' help, well, talk to your parents about it and let them know if it's okay first and everything like that. Shartimus, please review Revoltech Spider-Gwen. She's on the way. She's in the mail. Spider-Gwen is in the mail. I'll hopefully review her next week. Shout out from the Philippines. All right, Justin Santos. That makes sense. So, isn't Venom going to have a light tone now? Is it going to be a light tone? That would be way too soon. It's so dumb. They said it would be the same reality, whatever that means. So it would be with the same reality. So that's the only way it would make sense to me, is if it takes place in the future. I really feel like Sony should not be allowed to make any movies without Marvel's consent. Like, it really, they need to hold their hand through this stuff. They get too money hungry or something.
So how do you think this one came out so good compared to what they've been doing in the past?
Well, I think Amazing Spider-Man 2 sucked balls. I mean, Amazing Spider-Man 2 sucked balls. Amazing Spider-Man 1 kind of sucked, too.
Well, what made this one different to actually be a good movie?
Well, we didn't see anything. This is the first time we've actually seen this type of Spider-Man movie. We've never seen anything like this before. And we've never... Oh, thank you very much. We've never seen this kind of Spider-Man before. They've really spent a lot of time on harnessing the character and making it very clear that this is a teenager and that he's going through his own unique experience. So it's a very different way of telling the Spider-Man story, which I think has done nothing but to work. They're treading lightly. They're being really, really careful, where I feel like with Spider-Man 1 and Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, they weren't so careful. Even though I really do like the Amazing Spider-Man 1 origin story, very dead on with the comics. And
Pizza's here.
All right, you want to go get it?
Yeah, sure.
All right, wait. There you go.
There's
So she's go get the pizza.
There.
I'm cool on the pizza just for right now, but hey, Shartimus, get a fandom. All right, wow, guys, hold your horses. The Miles Morales reference was great. Did you like Tobey Maguire? I did like Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. I mean, the very first Spider-Man movie is still my favorite Spider-Man movie. God, I come here humble and humiliated. Miles Morales, yeah, and I feel weird about them bringing. So it's going to be a Miles Morales Spider-Man verse where Venom takes place. Or is that what you guys are saying? Hey man, love your vids. Thank you so much, Gaming King. Anthony Tube says, please, you missed your shot, bro. You could have asked the full question right there, bro. What the hell, huh? Best Batman? Ooh, my favorite Batman. I mean, we're here to talk about Spider-Man, but let's see. I mean, I'm giving it to Michael Keaton at the same time. Dude, nah, I still feel like I want to wait longer, but damn, Ben Affleck just crushed it so hard. That Ben Affleck Batman was truly amazing. I need to give it more time, but it's between Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton. Or Michael Douglas is what his real name is. Did you know that? I saw him on Stephen Colbert talking about that, how his real name is Michael Douglas. What do you think about the spider sense? Yeah, they're kind of... No, don't bring that in here. You eat a little bit and then... I was just going to ask you what to do with it. Yeah, just have some and then we'll take turns eating. Yeah, we'll take turns eating. Hey, can I get a boneless pizza? Oh, sure. Boom. There you go. Oh, Madhu Sharma just learned English. Justin Santos posing action figures, opposing action figures, opposing action figures. It's okay. He doesn't seem to have a spider sense. Yeah, that wasn't really seriously addressed, was it? I feel like we did see that addressed in Captain America Civil War, but we don't really see the spider sense in Homecoming. That is a very good point. I did not mention that in my review. I'm glad that was brought up. Was there any Easter egg of Venom? I didn't see any Easter egg for Venom at all. What's your opinion on the new suit at the end of the movie, the Iron Spider suit? I really would like to see that later on, but not now. You know what I mean? Like later, like much later. Not even in the next movie. Like 2 or 3 movies from now, I'd like to see that suit. You know, give it a chance. Give this suit some more time. I really like this. The MJ angle was dumb. I liked the MJ angle. If you really think about how MJ behaves in the early comics, it's actually really well connected with the way Michelle is acting. I mean, MJ is like really out there compared to the other girls. It's almost off-putting how she behaves to the point where it's like, you know, a lot of not like really taboo, but kind of like, you know, like setting herself up a little bit, you know what I mean? Like for people to judge her a lot. I felt like how original MJ was. And then like in this, like we have an MJ that's very tomboyish, like kind of outside the box female and kind of spunky in her own way, but obsessed with Peter in a similar way that comic book MJ was obsessed with Peter. I mean, MJ, even though she was dating Harry and stuff, she would still hella flirt with Peter. Like every time she had a chance, she would flirt with Peter and everything. And it was just so weird to me because I was like, well, why are you trying to like, you're dating Harry and like right in front of Harry, you're like flirting with Peter, man. Like you're crazy, you know? Like I don't know. I thought, so I saw parallels there that actually made me happy with that MJ character. And why no more Hot Toys reviews? Bro, I posted a Hot Toy review how long ago? Not that long ago. Really? Was it hella long ago, man? For real? But Hot Toys, just in case you haven't heard, Hot Toys are really expensive. And the last one I got was the War Machine, June 10th. So not even a full month ago. But yeah, dude, I can't buy that many Hot Toys anymore. I gotta take it down a notch on the Hot Toys because they honestly, there's not enough of you guys that really get as excited to watch them. I mean, look at this. I got 34,000 views on Mark III War Machine, but let's see. But on me just talking about Marvel Legends Thor Ragnarok figures, I got 48,000 views on that. Like, you guys are just really, when I say you guys, I mean it's like the vast majority of you guys are just a lot more pumped about Marvel Legends than Hot Toys. And with something as expensive as Hot Toys, I really have to find a way to truly justify making the purchase. I'm just put it out there. I'm not like you guys. I'm just not like everybody else out there. I'm an entertainer and I'm a collector at the same time. I'm a businessman and I'm a collector at the same time. There are things that I buy that I truly love that I just don't review because they're just figures that I really want. And I know that you guys aren't really too interested in hearing me talk about some of these pieces. But there are figures that I really like a lot that I know you guys want to see me review. So if I have 2 figures and I can only afford one, and I know there's one that you guys really want to see me review, and then the other one you don't want to see me review so much, and I like them both equally, you guys are the decider, and I pick the one that I know you guys are going to watch more so. So I don't always get to, I don't always get what I want, but I get a lot more than I ever thought I would ever get. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that more goes into my decision making than just this is what I like, this is what I want to have, and this is what I'm going to get. Like, I wish I could have the Hot Toys Hulkbuster figure that's coming out. There's no way in hell I'm buying that. It's just way too much, dude. I'm not going to be able to afford it. Ooh, we got a $5 ka-ching from Michael Toner. Thank you so much. He says, remember Spawn, and should Rocksteady or WB Games give his own game since Warner Brothers is doing the movie reboot? I do remember Spawn. Spawn, I think my favorite thing out of Spawn was the HBO show. That's like the one that I... Ooh, Anakin Skywalker dropped $20. Tell Mascot I said, what's up? By Mascot, do you mean Big Time Letdown Spider-Man, or do you mean MGo's Mascot? Did you get me confused with another YouTuber, or is this... Anyway, what am I getting at? Shoot, what am I trying to say? So yeah, Spawn, I didn't know that Warner Brothers was producing it, so that's news to me. And then, should Rocksteady or WB Games... I'm not familiar enough with Rocksteady or Warner Brothers Games to like really, to really give a fair judgment on that. But from what I understand, if Warner Brothers Games is responsible for Injustice, Gods Among Us 1 and 2, I mean, then yeah, sure. Everything I've seen from those games looks freaking amazing. I really want to get a PS4 so I could start like actually playing some of these games that I can play without getting sick. I can play fighting games without getting sick. It's just like the third-person shooter and like Call of Duty and stuff like that, or the Batman Arkham Asylum games. I can't play those. I have a hard time with those. I actually did okay. I had to take some like these nausea pills to make sure I didn't get sick during. Frel, sorry, I certainly have. Oh wait, I want to know what he's Anakin. Certainly have egg. Oh, Frel, sorry. Hey, it's all good, man. I certainly have egg on my face. Hey, it's all good, brother. Shoot, I appreciate the help, man. Damn, you know what I mean? It's very much appreciated. No worries. But to put it out there, I mean, to be totally honest with you guys, I did get the idea to really push Big Time Letdown Spider-Man as a recurring character from MGo's Mascot. That was an inspiration for Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. I have, credit where credit's due. That's, I get a lot of ideas from other YouTubers. If you want to ask, a lot of people ask me advice like, hey, what do you recommend, or what's like a piece of advice that you can do? I say, take other people's ideas and remold and change and make it into your own thing. We all think that we're the most original creatures on Earth, but man, it's really you got to take stuff that's already there and then rework it. And people like that. People know what they like, and they like what they know. So if you're giving something that they're kind of familiar with it, but now you've changed it and you spun your own take on it, then that's really cool. Like I've been seeing these guys online called Essos Hunters. I think it's Essos Hunters, and I've seen their videos like talking about displaying stuff on the ceiling and things like that. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, because they're like, I'm the first one to actually show displays on the ceiling on YouTube. That's kind of that's my claim to fame from the very beginning, but not my original idea. I didn't come up with it on my own. I saw Kakamang do that at his place, and then I started doing that with my collection. But my point is that Essos Hunters have their own original ideas that make it worth watching their videos because they're contributing their own stuff to this. You know what I mean? So. Mike the Hunter, I watch Mike the Hunter too sometimes. Yeah, I can't watch too much because the camera's just all over the place, and I'm sensitive to that type of stuff. So which is a big reason why I can't make as many hunting videos as I like, because I need SharlitaOne there holding the camera steady for me, because I can't edit a video of me holding a phone, walking around and doing stuff. It just I'm gonna puke like right away. I can't do it. So. Yeah, what's up, 1982 Pantro? So, yeah, thank you so much, you guys. Anakin Skywalker, Michael, thank you. Let me see here. Shoot, I have the wrong. So, it looks like, all right, I'm trying to read. Are you reading this? Yuan Cheng? Yes, I am. Ni hao ma, wo shou mei wo ren. Did I say that right? I think I did. Hey, hi, Shartimus. This is like one of the few things I know how to say in Mandarin. Are you excited for the Marvel Knights? Oh, yes, I am. I am. MJ is in the movie. Do you ever planning pick up Sinister Six Venom? One day. I would like to get that figure one day. I don't really like to talk about figures I don't have and figures that I want too much, because immediately people, for me having a Patreon account, people think I'm a panhandling scumbag that's swimming in gold coins on the weekends and stuff like that. I know I look like that to a bunch of people because it could not make sense, right? Like if you see a whole collection and like, hey, you got $1, and like, what, you asshole? Go sell that shit. Don't ask me for $1. So I understand that perspective. However, that if I were to just sell things to make my way, I would soon enough run out of things. Plus, I wouldn't have the things to compare and make cool photos and stuff like that for you guys when I do my videos. So, enough of that explanation. The thing is that I don't like to talk about figures that I really want too much, because people want to interpret that as me begging for those figures. But I don't need more figures. I don't need to ask people for more figures. So this is me saying this without asking. I'm not asking for anybody to send me this stuff. This is just stuff that's been on a wish list for a long time. And it's stuff that I honestly don't feel like I need. So I don't need this. I'm not asking you guys, I need this figure. But yes, the Sinister Six Spider-Man figure is a figure that I don't have in my collection that I've always wished I had. Also, the Series 1 Stealth Suit Variant Iron Man. That's another one that has eluded me. Those ones? Yeah. Oh. Sorry, Anakin. I gotta go back to these. That's my legal. Oh, Anakin Skywalker is his legal name, by the way.
No way.
Oh, frills. Is that really it?
How'd you do that?
Yeah.
Tell Mascot I said what's up. What's Mascot?
Mascot's from a different YouTube channel. It's from MGO. And then, yeah, so that's one of the figures that so the Venom is one. And it's hard for me to think about it. There's a lot of stuff that I wish I could get.
What's better, Brazilian nalgas or Mexican nalgas?
I'm going to say, dude, honestly, in my honest opinion, okay, just from what I've seen with my own two eyes, Brazilian women have a better nalga ratio than Mexican chicks. Now, I think Mexican women are beautiful and everything, too. Don't get me wrong, okay? I think Mexican women are very hot. But I just think that Brazilians they have a stronger quota there. I've never seen a flat-bootied Brazilian chick. I've seen some flat-bootied Mexican chicks, They exist. They're out there. There's not a ton, but they are out there. So,
Are you doing full spoilers yet?
Yeah, well, I haven't been able to check. So you read from here, and I'm gonna. Oh shoot! Well, I was gonna ask you to read from there while I go check.
What's up, y'all? Just got done pooping.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to check right here.
I'm reading the comments again. Not me. Comments.
Oh, okay. Because I thought you were going to go eat pizza, but it turns out you went to go poop instead.
No, I ate pizza. That's what I did. It was good.
Oh, yeah? Is that kind of pizza, huh? Add stream info.
I can't keep reading that while you're...
Yeah, I'm trying to split the screen. Split the screen! It won't let me go back. Okay, you have to...
Please be my parents. Sorry, Shane.
Please
we're taken.
Yeah, I guess we're taken. Oh, just look on your phone. I can just ask you to look on your phone.
I love you, Charlita. Did I spell that right? Yeah. No, you didn't.
Wait. No.
The text is like this small. I keep like having to lean in to read it.
Do you have your phone on
How was the pizza? It was delicious.
Was it? Ooh, let me go get a slice of pizza. Can you handle the live show on your own for a moment?
I want to be like, what was it, Wayne's World?
Oh, with Garth?
When Wayne leaves and Garth is sitting there, just like,
hey. All right, you guys better be nice to SharlitaOne. Better be nice to her.
Go for one.
I'm gonna scarf down one slice and I'll be right back.
Well, I have to grab my phone.
Well, we'll do that after I get back. For right now, pay attention to this.
My phone's on the dining room table.
Okay, I'll grab it. I thought you wanted to.
Notice me. I'm your brother.
I'll be right back. Oi! Oh, chica, I almost just tripped over the cord.
Well, good thing that's one of those magnetic ones. They just pop right out.
Yeah.
Chica, pizza. Eat on camera. Good night. Fix Pro. These things will go so fast. Hello, Rectangular. I don't know what to do. I am just here reading comments because I just really don't know what to talk about. Oh, thanks, Marvelous. Thank you. This is not the... Aw. Russ, why don't you bring the pizza in here? Everybody wants to see you eat pizza. Somebody left because they said this is not the pizza party I was promised.
Oh, here's pizza right here. There we go.
Do you want to be on this side now?
No,
because you're right-handed?
What's your favorite action figure, babe?
Oh, I know. I saw that. I've got to like think about these things. I feel so caught off guard. My brain's just been on so many other things, not my action figure. Who's my favorite superhero right now? Honestly, right now, I don't really have a favorite action figure. It's just been a while since I've been into the figures. I've just been so busy with so many other things, it's just hard for me to point it out.
What's your favorite Spider-Man figure?
Oh, I don't know. I like that Egghead one.
Oh, the baby Spider-Man?
Yeah, that one's cute.
Okay.
Just looking over there, that one catches my eye. I like that one. And I like that really, the big one with all the articulated fingers. That one was really fun to find.
Oh. You're talking about the Toy Biz? Or you're talking about the 18-inch Toy Biz Superposable?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's
a hard one to get.
Yeah, I think those two.
I'll be back in a second.
Any recommendations for toy hunting? Find what you like. And good luck. My favorite Marvel character? Let's see. There's just so many I really like. Way back when, I would say my first favorite Marvel character would have probably have been Spider-Man. My uncle was really into Spider-Man, and so I knew of Spider-Man first. And then after that, you know, when I was growing up, I used to watch X-Men, and out of X-Men, Storm was my favorite character, so I really liked her for a very long time. Well, and then Spider-Man came back out with a cartoon, and I really like Spider-Man. So I guess those two. Later on, though, not until recently, I really started to like Thor. Thor is a cool character. Ooh. Transformers the last night. That was such a bad movie. Who is that keeps saying they're going to meet us at Comic-Con? This is sorry, I'm not so entertaining. I'm caught off guard with having to sit here and entertain people. I don't do this very regularly. Hey, I'm wearing a Spider-Man shirt right now. It's on the dining room table. Actually, I didn't even know the storyline when I was younger, but I really liked the way Venom looked. And recently I just started knowing more about the storyline. It's a cool character. Well, not recently, like, you know, as an adult.
Burnt the hell out of my tongue.
Where is James the Goat?
James the Goat.
What's that?
Greatest of all time.
Okay, I did my best. I think half the room left.
Are you serious? Oh man, there's only 199 here. 199. Well, that's 199 awesome people.
Is that really all that's there? You can see it?
It says 201. Oh, 2 more people showed up. What's it like living with Russ? Tell them. What's it like living with Russ? What is it
There's
like?
There's never a dull moment.
Is that what it's like? Okay. That's it? What's your favorite part of living with Russ? Oh, come on!
Getting to see that look.
Oh, jeez.
Getting to see that lovely
like that,
smile
huh?
every day.
Just plain Steve.
I'm
looking forward. I'm still looking for those other Figure Arts turtles. I haven't forgotten. Oh man, no, you don't. Please don't feel obligated. I have both the Donatello and the Leonardo on my desk still. I love those figures. They are awesome, awesome die-cast figures. Pardon me. I've been feeling extremely guilty for not reviewing them. I've had a lot on my plate. What I'm thinking of doing, pardon me, I just ate some pizza, is doing a video, because you guys have been very generous in sending me gifts. And there's the Mezco Joker that I didn't review, and then the Figure Arts Turtles, and then there's the Triple Changer Megatron that I haven't reviewed.
Box.
And then, oh, it's Silvio. Hey, Silvio. And I haven't reviewed those, so I was thinking of doing a video talking about, like, putting them all together and doing something where it's like, oh, these are a bunch of gifts, and it's not a full-on review, but at least something like to acknowledge my, you know, another way to let people know what I think of the pieces and acknowledging my gratitude and everything. I am waiting for my calls. I got hit 360 drop beat. I wish you guys a house tour. You want a house tour? It's not a big house, man.
It's a little boring house.
Yeah, it's 1,300 square foot home. Dork room here, office there, shag shop right over there, kitchen over there, and living room right there, backyard over there, front yard over there, garage over there. Done. Worst tour ever. that was bad. Big time no letdown, Spider-Man. I want to do some more stop motion. You know, I really miss doing stop motion. I really want to do more stop motion.
I wish we had enough time to do it.
I wish I would do stop motion. No. A lot of people think I don't do stop motion because I don't want to do stop motion. Hey, there's... That's my...
Is that your impersonation
rectangular? That's Rectangular's theme song. Todd's in here, babe.
Hi, Todd.
I haven't seen Todd, and so I'll probably gave me one of the better ShartimusPrime interviews that's out there. Probably one of the most watched. I see that video pop up a lot, like when I do interview videos. Roy joined the Syndicate family on Facebook. Yeah, I'm down. I mean, I'll look into it. I don't really know much about the Syndicate aside it being like a lot of 20-something-year-old collectors. I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's just from what I've seen. That's just from what I've seen online. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but it's kind of like this new generation, I think, of the Marvel Legends community. There's like a bunch of younger cats getting their own community going, especially like in LA and stuff like that. Oh, Syndicate. Cool. Syndicate. I'm out there watching stuff, man. I'm out there watching other people's videos and everything. I love Marvel Legends. I watch other people's stuff. Glad you enjoyed my interview. We need to hang out again soon. Yeah, man. I really hope to see you at least at the next show. At least at the next San Jose Toy Show. Best page ever. Hey, there's Mike the Hunter. If that's the real Mike the Hunter, it could be a fake Mike the Hunter.
Followed by 203.
I don't know if he has a 203 behind his name. It could not be him. It could be an impersonator. You remember that ShartimusPrime impersonator? There's recently a ShartimusPrime impersonator that was actually pretty good, saying god awful things.
Really?
Yeah, like saying things like oh, I'm happy, saying things about people that passed away and stuff like that, like with my username and all that stuff. Hola, saludos desde Chile. Just plain Steve. No worries, homie. I will send them. Had no expectations in them getting reviewed. Just felt that. Damn it. Hold on. The thing stays right here, so I don't have to worry. All right. No worries, homie. I will send them. Had no expectations of them getting reviewed. Just felt like spreading some love. Damn it, Steve. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That is really awesome of you, man. I really, really do. I miss the time. I was reading. I don't know. Part of me kind of feels like a little bummed out mood because I read Sean Long's Facebook post about he was talking about how his chapter for YouTubing is over and stuff like that, and he's saying says it's kind of sad, and it's like it reminds me of like the times when Sean and I were both in a situation where we're able to spread the love frequently and able to do it in a way, give away. I almost got banned from a toy show for trying to give something away. I was giving away the Marvel Legends X-Force set. I almost got in serious trouble because I was giving away a figure just right outside the toy show, and they thought I was trying to do a side deal sale or something. But I was like, no, I'm not taking any money for this. I'm giving this to somebody. And they're like, no, you can't be doing that. If you want to be a vendor here, you got to. Well, no, I'm not trying to screw with you guys. I'm just giving something to somebody who won a contest. And it was and that thing's worth $400 or something now. Wow. Yeah, something like that.
You've given away a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I've seen you do it a lot.
Yeah, Sean's given away more though. Sean's definitely given away Sean's given away hell of video game consoles and stuff. I've never given away a video console. Well, I'm not that big into video games. And plus, he had the machinima thing going on too. But Sean really has given away a lot of stuff, and I think it just makes me sad that a lot of people seem to have forgotten that. You know what I mean? Can you imagine, if you're somebody that gave a lot of stuff away to your viewers just to show appreciation, and then it kind of just it gotten quickly forgotten. I would feel bad about that. So that's just want to remind that. I gave stuff away too, but not as much as Sean.
Well, you give a lot in different kinds of ways.
Yeah, I give you guys information on the figures. Don't buy that figure. Yes, buy that figure. Most of the time, it's yes, buy that figure. I don't really review stuff I don't like. So, what pizza place did you order from? Viva Italiano.
Pacifica's finest.
I didn't get paid.
Only.
Not get paid for that. I should have gotten paid for that though. I'm taking on sponsors now, man. I'm totally. I've been trying to hold back on doing it, but I'm going for it now. I got a kid on the way. I'm going for it. So yeah, hope you guys don't mind that. I take on more sponsors. I gotta do the dad thing and just step it up. My shot in Jesus Ortiz's face. my shot. It doesn't. No, Jesus Ortiz's face. It doesn't go together, does it? Shart never lessons on my command. Oh, I just did right there, and you wrote it like a pinche pendejo way. What up, big kids? Oh, NECA, and then, wow, this is really awesome. And they're going by really fast.
Oh, we have Sbarros here. I've had that.
Yeah, Sbarro, yeah. We have one in the local mall. There's one at the mall.
No, I don't think they have it there anymore.
Oye, Shartimus, gracias a ti, comienza a coleccionar Marvel Legends. De nada, de nada. Estoy practicando mi español porque me voy a ir a México en agosto. Voy a México al Unboxing Toy Convention. Right? Is that how you say it? I don't know.
Maybe.
But I'm still going to have a translator because my Spanish sucks. I'm the kind that you know, that can get through conversation for like a little bit of time, and then people start to follow my game, and they start to realize like, oh, wait, he's only brown on the outside. Even though I'm truly 100%
Peru. I'd like to go to Peru.
Latino, I am also truly 100% white.
I'd have to be. It would got tongue tied. It would have to be a while.
You gotta
like
talk
4 years.
What?
I want to go on Machu Picchu.
Ooh, nice. I'm
down
to
train
go
for
that.
that.
Oh yeah.
After having Emma, it's gonna be a minute.
Yeah. Sucks Louis. Shartimus, my cousin played an extra from Peter's Scott. Whoa, nice. Project C28. That's what happens when you drop the money on there, man.
We are very excited.
Are you guys excited to be parents? Yes. I'm excited to be a dad. Like, in a way. Okay, so one thing that's been happening to me that I haven't really shared with anybody yet, I haven't even told you this, but there's times where I'm like walking around or I'm doing stuff or whatever, and I imagine what it's like to have like a little kid next to me. Or sometimes I'm driving and I'm like, I imagine what it's like to have a kid in the back seat.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
I find myself doing that too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I try to imagine like hearing a kid's voice talking to me and stuff like that. So, yeah. This chat room is too damn fast.
Mm-hmm.
The Mao.
Yeah, we've spent
why so late at night?
We've spent a bunch of time being selfish, and we're ready to share our lives with the new little member of our family.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it's I know it's going to be really hard, but I think you and I can figure it out.
We'll make it.
Mike the Hunter is that really the Mike the Hunter? I don't know why I'm so concerned with figuring out something really quick. Hold on, I'm gonna steal the screen. Oh, hey! I think that's the actual Mike the Hunter,
really is the
203. Mike the Hunter. Check out his YouTube channel, just so you can see what I would look like if I was good looking.
Oh, you are good looking. Though.
No, not like that. Not L.A. Not for L.A. That guy's from
L.A.
L.A.
LA good looking.
Yeah, he's like the L.A. It's
level.
like the L.A. version.
Yeah, you're San Francisco. Good
Yeah, I like. Yeah, exactly.
San
Francisco good looking men have a little bit of ugly. You got to have some ugly in there up here. You know.
You think Hasbro could ever top the Toy Biz Beast?
Wait. I'm gonna scroll down to the thing Steve said. Think Hasbro could ever top the Toy Biz Beast? I think it is happening. I honestly do, man. I mean, it. Okay, so I really think that Mary Jane figure from the all new Spider-Man MJ 2-pack, that's the best Marvel Legend female figure that I think ever existed. I really like that a lot. It's just, I mean, I still prefer the Moonstone body mold, but really, as an entire female figure, I really think that is the best female figure that we've gotten for female Marvel Legends. So there's things that Toy Biz has done that Hasbro still really hasn't caught up with, but it's I got the black suited Spider-Man figure, the Target exclusive 12-inch black suited Spidey. It just reminds me again, that thing has toe articulation, and that is an awesome. I mean, that seeing toe articulation We're getting the interchangeable hands. That makes up for the lack of interchangeable fingers. And that's just like everything that I've complained about Hasbro not doing, but they're actually doing it now. So I'm not too bummed out about it. I do prefer articulated fingers than interchangeable hands. I will say that. But still, it's not, no, I mean, I still prefer having that than no articulation or no hand display options and stuff like that. So that just makes me really happy to see. I think they're killing it. I don't think we'll ever see I mean, on the other side of the coin, we'll never see the Build-A-Figures on the kind of, I mean, look at that Sentinel. Look at that Sentinel right there, man. We'll never see anything like that again. We won't see that from Hasbro. I don't think we'll ever see that kind of level of detail, and because people don't, because General Giant doesn't hand sculpt their figures. And that's just the way the industry works, and it needs to stay that way because it helps with their cost-benefit analysis charts that they have these 3D rendered, these 3D programs that they sculpt from. If they're to hire people to sculpt by hand, they won't be able to pump stuff out as fast. They won't. It's just a slower process doing it all by hand. I mean, just think about it. So yeah, it's good. Do you like Bane? I love Bane. I don't like Tom Hardy's Bane, but I like Bane. Yeah. What is your? I will break you. You know, not Shartimus, do you paint the straps on you X-Men Marvel Legends Deadpool? I did not. Pardon me. Ooh. Say no to Miles. No, Miles. No. I don't know which Miles I'm talking to. But, yeah. Tobey Maguire, I kiss my wife all the time, but I don't want to do it just because you're asking me to. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of like... I don't know. You know what I mean? Why? Do you think I'm a scumbag for not kissing you because he asked me to?
I think it's, you don't have to jump when somebody says jump.
Is
that what you're thinking?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't have to jump when somebody says jump. I mean, we're here to talk and have a conversation. I remember one time I read a letter, somebody sent me a letter asking me if I could jump up and down and spin around in circles waving my hands around. And I was like, wow, nobody ever send me a letter like that again, please. And then sure enough, AKA... the way it was interpreted on the other side of the screen is, please send a letter like that to me. That's basically how that's how the internet works. You ask them not to do something, bam, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get exactly what you said. No, please don't do too.
Shartimus,
say big patas. Ah, damn it, I said it. Yes, I do draw. Not frequently enough.
Do you have your book around here?
I don't, but I have some pretty cool drawings, though. And I have a Deviant art under Russ McLean. I drew a very sexy X-23. I like my X-23.
What was your Deviant art name again?
Russ McLean. Yeah, I'll say it. I should actually just find the link to it and just put it in there.
I'll look it up here and I'll just show it.
No, but I need to copy and paste it, though. russmclain.deviantart.com. I think it's... Yep, still there. You can see my beautiful picture of X-23. I did not draw that self-portrait, though.
When did you post that? Let me see.
Hold on, I'm about to share this picture. Or this link. There it goes. There's my DeviantArt page right there. When did I post this? Shoot, what does it say here? Oh, I did some cool stuff with the Seeker Jets.
06.
Yeah, in 2006, so 11 years ago.
11 years ago.
But yeah, if I work really hard at it, I could be an artist, I think, if I kept trying, you know? Rodine helped me a lot with this. And I even got the toes down hella good. You can even see I painted each of her toenails red. Like, they're all individually painted. I remember her right big toe kind of still bothers me a little bit. It kind of sticks out a little bit too long. But I wish I was drawing more. That's something I'll do more, you know, as I don't know, when I have a little bit more time, or maybe once a kid's born or something like that, and I have all this downtime. Yeah, 11 years ago. Hi, Shartimus. What is your favorite Spider-Man villain? My favorite Spider-Man villain is Doc Ock. Okay, last question from Just Plain Steve, and thank you so much, Steve. I have to say thank you again. Last question for me. Do you think Thor Ragnarok has the potential to be the best comic movie this year? Wonder Woman and Logan will be hard to beat. Have you not seen Spider-Man Homecoming? Or Spider-Man Homecoming is just not on that level for you, which I can not really blame you for, because I love Wonder Woman and I love Logan. What would you put ahead? I honestly, well, I already know the answer to this, but I was going to ask SharlitaOne, which one do you prefer, Logan or Wonder Woman? Which one more? Which do you think was a better movie?
Woman.
Yeah, Wonder Woman, obviously. Yeah.
I'm really excited about Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is fantastic.
She wants
I
to
want
see
to see
it
it a third time.
Yeah, she wants to see it again in the movies. I'm like, I'm going to buy it on Blu-ray.
Yeah, I'm holding off, but I don't have the money to keep going to the movies.
But to answer your question, I'm not setting my expectations for Thor Ragnarok that high.
I haven't set mine very high either.
Yeah, I don't have incredibly high expectations. I'm really loving the movies that we're seeing this year, and I think all of these good superhero movies that we're getting are each shining brightly on their own merit for their own ways. So it's really hard to say. But Marvel Marvel could throw some stuff out there that we don't see coming that could just knock it over the edge. But from what I see in the storyline, I don't really suspect. I did see some concept art that blew my mind at Comic-Con a couple years ago, or was it last year? I can't remember. But I saw some exclusive. It looked like footage because they kind of make the concept art move, and like you see Hulk fighting Surtur, and it's like, what? That made me lose it when I saw that out, because you just see a little Hulk going right towards his face. And he's massive. So that right there. Hey, it's T-Man 978. What's going on, T-Man? I don't know if I'm staying because I haven't seen Spider-Man yet, but wanted to say, hey, Mike the Hunter wanted me to come by. Oh, okay, so you got sent over from Mike the Hunter. You didn't come here on your own will. I see how it is. I see, man. No, I'm just kidding. It should say, did it say spoilers in the... Can you check your phone to see if it said spoilers in the title, by the way?
Sure. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
Has anybody asked you this
chose
yet?
Wonder Woman because it's a female character, right? I don't think so.
Mm-mm.
Wonder Woman is it's a really good female. It's a really good superhero movie, whether it's female or not. I just think Wonder Woman just crushed it. I think I was entertained the whole way through. Watching it a second time made me realize. So I feel like it was just a good movie in general, not having anything to do with her being female or not. But it being something new, yeah, that's an element that's thrown in there. However, at the same time, I felt like it wasn't super new because it kind of reminded me of Captain America a little bit. Wonder Woman was great. I loved it. What did you think about Flash Thompson? A lot of people talking about Flash Thompson, and I actually really liked Flash Thompson. And this is something that I wanted to get into. So, right, Pizza Party spoiler talk. Okay, excellent. Thank you, babe. Mm-hmm.
You're gonna kiss me on the cheek.
So, do a collab with Mike the Hunter. I might. I don't know. There's a lot of collabs I already have lined up that I haven't jumped into yet. For instance, I want to do an interview with Boog Nice 10. That's, like, as far as collabs go, that's the top of my list right now, is to get my interview with Boog Nice 10. After that, then I'll be looking into doing more collabs.
Are you excited for Infinity War?
There's a collab I want. Yeah, I'm excited, but I'm not trying to, like, find out stuff that... I heard about Hawkeye. There's... on the Amino app, the Marvel Amino app, I actually saw Hawkeye on there. That he got injured in an accident shooting Infinity War. He broke his elbow and his wrist. So that's kind of a shame. And then so let's see. What do you think of the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon? Not a big fan of it, man. I want to like it, and I could stay entertained for a little while. But to be honest with you, that show's just too Family Guy for me. It goes by too fast, and it's just not my flavor. I'm just not a huge fan of it. I don't think it's bad. I understand why it's popular, but I'm looking forward to the new show. I'm really curious to see what we'll see. Saludos, suerte con todo, Shartimus. Tus videos son geniales. See, this is where my Spanish sucks.
What's Geniales. Up from Utah?
What is Geniales?
Videos, man. Love them.
Geniales mean?
Geniales?
Yeah.
I don't know actually. I know I've heard the word. It's like some sort of like salutation.
I thought it was a compliment, like genuine. I thought genial meant genuine.
Would have to.
I don't know. See, this is why I'm going to need a translator when I'm in Mexico because my Spanish isn't.
Hello from Bali Island.
Hey, Bali Island. Thank you for watching. Cake or cupcake? Very good question.
I like cupcakes.
I like cupcakes too.
Just hold it in one hand.
But there's certain cakes that I really, really like a lot. What about your sister's shower, baby shower? There's a whole leftover of cake on the table, and then me, your stepdad, and your cousin were just like, they're gonna throw it away. We're like, man, they're gonna throw this thing away.
So we're just eating,
just like we're like animals, just go, just taking chunks of this chocolate cake.
Why
not? Why not, dude? If you just start digging into the cake, yeah.
I would have helped you guys too if I just.
But you're on the other side of the. You're on the other side of the room, and you're pregnant, and walking isn't a thing that pregnant women do very well or enjoy doing.
At least I don't. Some women seem to have an okay time. I have not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's up from Canada, eh? That's funny. We had to put the A in there.
I'm Mexican in spirit. I'm half Nicaraguan. I have to correct that. But there's way more Mexicans that live around here than Nicaraguans.
What villains do you want to see in Spider-Man sequels? Yeah, like who's left that you haven't seen yet?
Wait, in the Spider-Man sequel?
Mm-hmm.
There's so many. There's countless characters that we can see.
Who's
Don't get me started.
Who's the first one you would
The first one I want to see? Freaking Doc Ock, man.
Oh, new Doc Ock?
Yes! Yeah, Doc Ock's my favorite Spider-Man villain. I want to see a new Doc Ock. Doc Ock. I want to see a redone Green Goblin. I mean, they're probably going to hold off on those. Mysterio would be one that they could touch on. That would be really cool to see. I'm going to start looking over here. Kraven the Hunter would be pretty sweet. Kraven the Hunter would probably have to be shared with another villain, though.
How about her right there?
Which one?
The, oh gosh, her name's right in the front of my tongue.
Black Cat.
Black Cat.
Yeah, they're talking about doing a solo movie of her. That's part of the plan.
Movie.
Yeah, Black Cat and Silver Sable are going to get their own solo movies, apparently.
I don't know. Well, I mean, if they could do it well, go for it.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to go over very well. I mean, really, dude? You're going to give us Spider-Man Homecoming, and you're going to give us Venom with the Venom from a different timeline, like from a different timeline or something? Like, can somebody please thoroughly clear me up on this Venom thing? Like, I can't wrap my head around it. Like, it just doesn't add up. It just doesn't make sense. The only thing that makes logical sense is if this takes place in the distant future, and
I think it would be too much to probably leave in a text. They'd have to do like a video response or something to explain it to you.
Well, the days of video responses are all gone. So
yeah, didn't they say something about trying to bring that back at one point?
Yeah, I hope they do. Man, I miss the old YouTube in so many ways. I mean, really, see, the thing is that, like, back in the day, like, there weren't so many anonymous people on YouTube. Like, early on, like, in year one for me, when I had trolls or anything like that, they would make videos trolling me. It would be like a video war, you know? And, of course, I had to delete all those and all that. But it still made it like, hey, if you're gonna say something, if you're gonna be offensive, or if you're really gonna, you know, feel like you got something to say to somebody, you could do it in a video, and they'll watch that, you know, and then you can make your video and respond, and you guys can go back and forth. Then other people could chime in and say like, oh, actually, you know, douche number one is actually the real douche, not douche number two, because it takes two to douche. Quote me on that. Is that the
moral of the story?
It takes two to douche. If you saw
Is that the point of
apparently you did not see my Transformers 5 review, that it takes two to douche. Yeah. So now I talk English. Do you think Toby and Andrew will make cameos in the new trilogy? If so, what should they be doing? I do not think they should make cameos. If they did, I think they should, you know, I don't know, maybe work for the Daily Bugle in the background or something. There you go.
It'd be kind of weird though. It's kind of like how we got the cameos for the Ghostbusters. It's kind of like, yeah, that's you, but not you.
Yeah, seriously, yeah. So it would but it would open things up for Spider-Verse stuff, because Spider-Verse is just an endless amount of Spider-Man possibilities. So if they did have them appear in the background or something, they could, it could be Spider-Verse, Fuck you! Who called me douche? I did. It was me. What are you gonna do about it, huh? 5 years ago, the new Spider-Man still needed help wiping his ass. 5 years ago, Tom Holland may have been watching my videos. I'm just saying it's possible! Because kids watch YouTube videos. And I did see that picture of him playing with the 18-inch Spider-Man. Just saying, it's a possibility. Spider-Man might know I exist.
There's a lot of people who might know you exist.
Apparently, and we're not going to talk about politics, but somebody did tell me that Donald Trump's son, like that 10-year-old kid, collects Marvel Legends.
You could have watched one of your videos, yo.
I could be in the White House, I'm just saying. I could be in the White House on a screen.
On his phone like this?
Yeah, on his phone in the White House. I could be in the White House. It's possible.
Donald Trump could have heard, "Hey, what's up, you guys?
Hey, what's up, you guys?" Yeah.
And be like, "Stop with that! Like, YouTube, turn that off."
Oh, no. Donald Trump would think I was awesome. He would think I'd be great.
He might.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah. Okay, that's enough politics. Got way too far into politics. We didn't get into politics at all, but talking about Marvel Legends in the White House, that's the extent of it. Build the wall, kill everybody that's not me. What? Stop pinching me!
That's the part where you're getting into politics.
Okay, yeah, I did. Yeah,
you took it there.
Did I get? Do you live in Korea? I don't live in Korea. I would like to visit South Korea. I would like to visit South Korea. But dude, you know about Craven's movie? What? Craven gets a movie now? Why don't you buy more Hot Toys? Because they're so damn expensive, and YouTube doesn't feel like paying people as much, so it makes it very hard.
Posing action figures.
Yeah, I feel like playing the posing action figure song. Should I play it? I have Steven Seagal here. I don't know how the song goes. Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures every day. Posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, I'm posing action figures, it's okay. Posing action figures, it's okay. Wait. Posing action figures, it's okay. Shit. Posing action figures, it's okay. There it is.
We are here
and
from Just
Amy
Plain
Pascal
Steve again.
And Kevin Feige said the other day that Venom will be in the same world reality as Spider-Man, but would not cross over into the MCU proper. Okay. That really makes me think, in that case, and thank you again, Steve, that it will be something that takes place in the future. How does it not connect to the MCU proper? That's where I'm just stuck. It has to, because it's connected to Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's connected to the MCU proper. So why doesn't it? Why is it so? You understand? You understand the conflict here?
Nope.
Okay. So, Venom is Venom.
Oh, that's cold on my leg.
Okay, god damn. Venom is Venom because of Spider-Man. Okay? The black suit, the goopy suit, attaches to Spider-Man first, and then attaches to Eddie Brock. Okay? Eddie Brock, now that he has the goopy goop, can do a lot of the things, pretty much all of the things that Spider-Man could do, because he once had the goopy goop. So the goopy goop takes the symbiote. It's a symbiote. So the symbiote.
I understand that much.
The symbiote is in. So the symbiote adapts like your memories and your abilities and stuff like that.
Sure.
So you can't have a proper Eddie Brock Venom without there being a Spider-Man involved in it. Mm-hmm. And if it's so, it can't not be connected to the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I really think it's going to be a movie that takes place in the future. In the not too distant future.
Then it would have to.
That's the only way I think it would work, right? Hey, Shartimus, what was your favorite
They
cartoon
just played with some kind of like
Spider-Man?
timing with this movie.
So what?
Because this ran parallel to what was happening in the Civil War movie. So they kind of played with some time with this one. They should be able to work with it, hopefully.
Yeah. Did you notice the time didn't actually add up correctly? Spoilers, by the way, you guys. Spoilers. But the time frame didn't match. Because the Battle of New York was in 2012, and then it says takes place 8 years later. That's 2020. We're only in 2017 right now.
Interesting. What did the 8 years later pop up? I don't remember that.
When Toombs had all the weapons created and all that stuff, remember? Like after he loses his job or his contract with the
that was like
salvaging.
That was like subtext or something.
Yeah. It was written on the screen 8 years later, right? So it went into 2020. Salvador says, "Yeah, that's what happened." You know
if they just wouldn't have put that there, then it would have been fine.
Well, it should have. I mean, the math could have been done better. They could have said 5 years, or it wouldn't have been correct for that either. I mean, really, if you wanted it to land in Civil War, they should have said
it couldn't have been that far because Peter Parker had to be the same age he was in Civil War. I mean,
it would have to say it should have been 4 years later, because that's when Civil War happens. 4 years after, because 2016 is Civil War, right? So. It should have been 4 years later for them to land in 2016. Because essentially the movie is supposed to take place in 2016, right? We see Spidey with his, doing his homemade videos and stuff like that. Yeah, because the Battle of New York was in 2012, not 2010. And even if it was 2010, it wouldn't add up right. Because Civil War is in 2016.
Alright, so the years are off with everything.
Maybe the time gap was intentional. Well, I'm just saying it's already kind of laid out. Just like right now, I just did the math for it. I mean, they're going to be able to handle doing the math for future Venom movies and stuff like that, making sure it connects.
Well, it feels linear when you're watching it all.
It does. On its own, the movie does feel like, the time frame, but I think they could have developed those type of weapons in 4 years. I don't know. It's more or less possible. Shartimus, you going to D23 this year? I will not be going to D23 this year. What's your favorite Doc Ock suit? The classic orange and green. That's my favorite. Frumpy Doc Ock. Do you know Jobby the Jong? He reviewed figures in his channel. Watch him, please. I'm not familiar. I love you. Rock on. Thank you. And then Zombie Monkey says they may fix that error on the Blu-ray. Possibly. We're going to buy our years. Sort of number one douchebag. What is your opinion on the good quality Chinese KOs that flooded? I mean, dude, I don't have a problem with them. Honestly. I really don't. Select. They should make a Doc Ock Marvel Legends. Well, they have a Toy Biz one. We'll see if they can make a Marvel one. I think if they were to make a Marvel Legends Doc Ock, it would probably be a Build-A-Figure. I want to go back to talking about Flash Thompson really quick, because that was something I didn't talk about in my review, and I wanted to mention that I really had no problem with Flash Thompson, because Flash Thompson portrayed the role in a lot of ways how it made me feel like it really was Flash Thompson, because in the comics, Flash Thompson is part of the crew. Flash Thompson isn't like just an outsider bully that just picks on Peter, how we've seen Peter being played, or Flash being played in other movies. Flash Thompson's part of their clique. He's part of their group and everything. Like when Flash goes off to war and he comes back, like, dude, it's Gwen, Peter, MJ, Harry, like they're all there, like, to welcome him home and everything. Like they're and Peter and Flash have some like good heart-to-heart moments together. So they're not necessarily, it's not like a true bully and nerd relationship. They're kind of friends. Kind of, you know what I mean? He trolls him a lot. Very much the way you see him troll him in the movie. And, you know what I mean? Slap ass and penis Parker and stuff like that, which I thought was hilarious. I will say this, though. I will say this. Flash is definitely supposed to be more of a jock. And I did pay close attention to the height difference between Tom Holland and the actor that played Flash. And I was bothered by the fact that Tom Holland was taller than Flash. That part of it bothers me. I still want Flash to be bigger. This is somebody that's supposed to go into the army after high school and do well. So it doesn't end up so well for him, the legs and everything. That doesn't go so well. Flash Thompson loses his legs and then gets a Venom symbiote, becomes a secret agent, and he's Agent Venom.
Like Lieutenant Dan lost his legs?
Yes, just like Lieutenant Dan. He's just like Lieutenant Dan, but with a Venom symbiote. I don't understand the Korean. If you can translate it and then send it over or something. Or maybe, because I'm not going to have time. Anyway, the floor is lava. Ms. Sharlita kiss each other again. Somebody said that. It's Agent Venom. Aluhu. Maybe somebody shows Spider-Man the future. Hola, desde Argentina. Soy un gran fan del canal. The floor is lava. Shartimus, are you still doing customs? I haven't done customs in such a long time. I was actually thinking about clearing out my customs table because there's a bunch of stuff. I haven't used that workbench in ages. So, I'm pretty much done with the customizing game. I'm just not going to have time for it, even though I really wish I could. I've been contemplating on repainting some Transformers, that's for sure. Definitely want to do that, but I feel like adding silver paint to my Snarl figure from my Age of Extinction.
Could you do another Marvel Legends documentary, please?
Yes, I'm working on it. I'm working on writing it. The writing process takes a very long time, and I have to figure out how to get the guest that I want for that up here and everything, especially because, plane tickets are expensive. But I do have somebody in mind that I want to guest star in the next Marvel Legends Collector documentary. And if I can get that person, if I can afford to get that person up here for it, it would be truly amazing, I think. So, and very much worth it, too. This person is so awesome that they would be totally worth it.
Are you going to SDCC? Did you already announce that?
I haven't, but yes, I will be there whether I get my badge or not, because I haven't got my badge yet. Don't tell anybody.
I have mine.
But I'll be able to get in there one way or another. I have friends that have extra badges, right? So, yeah. So if not, I'll be able to, we talked about this with Anita and everything. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, my friend survived cancer just fine. Yay! She comes home from the hospital tomorrow. This whole time, for the last 6 months, one of my very best friends of all time has been fighting cancer, and she went through 6 rounds of chemo and then had surgery, and she's done. Whew, that was so stressful.
Well, not done yet. There's going to still be one more surgery.
There's still one more surgery, but she got through the big one, and this is somebody that's very close to us. She's been a lifelong friend of mine since I was 6 years old. So, yeah, and probably definitely one of my friends that comes over probably more than anybody, right? Anita comes by, yeah. So
we Comic-Con together.
Yeah, and we Comic-Con together. She comes and checks on Loki when we're away. She'd come to the house and make sure the house is okay and Loki's fine and everything. So really, one of having an extremely close friend fight cancer is.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck cancer.
Yeah, fuck cancer, man. Damn, the damn cancer. It makes it hard, but. Yeah, hopefully everything else, fingers crossed, everything else goes through just fine. But anyway, hey, Shat and Shatlet, are you happy with these toys? And then
what Venom looks more awesome, Classic Venom or Ultimate Venom?
I can understand why people would like the Ultimate Venom more. And if I saw an Ultimate Venom for the cinematic version, I could say that would honestly not thoroughly piss me off. I would still prefer my 90s Venom, but the Ultimate Venom does look cool, but I prefer my 90s looking Venom, which I need to tick off the shelf right now because I have a review tomorrow that's going to need a size comparison.
Hold on. We're going to have to find this guy Necro because he says that carne asada fries are on me. I'll hold you to that.
Oh, carne asada fries. Are you serious?
What are carne asada fries?
Oh, it's like you chop up some carne asada and you throw them on the fries, and I'm sure you put some cilantro on there and a little bit of tapatio on that. I bet.
I'm so hungry.
I bet you just had pizza.
I know.
I
feel so big.
Yeah.
Please give me more food.
Yeah. Are you guys upset that Spidey didn't join the Avengers? Not at all.
No, I liked it.
This is a perfect opportunity for Spider-Man to go off and do his own thing. I want Spidey to be on his own. I prefer that. I'm not huge on Logan or Spider-Man joining the Avengers. I never really liked that much, to be honest with you. Especially with the new Avengers, like 2005 or 2006 or whatever, and they had the new Avengers and Spider-Man and Logan were both on the team. I do have Spider-Man and Wolverine on the collection up there.
Chili fries and cheese. Wasn't there like a video of that or something? Chili cheese fries.
Chili cheese fries. I can make Asgard farts.
Oh,
asada fries. Why did I read that as Asgard farts? I can make asada fries. I've never had gotten asada fries.
Are you guys happy with these toys staring at you, watching, waiting, ready to get you? You know, I used to feel like that when I was a little girl. My mom and my grandmother thought that they would make a collection for me. They got me these porcelain dolls, and I had a shelf at the end of my bed with all of my porcelain dolls, and I could not stand them. They were creepy to me. I would get up sometimes if I didn't fall asleep from just being exhausted from being a kid all day. If I was just kind of tossing and turning, I would look over at the dolls and just think, ugh, I don't like you. Unless Chucky was a really big thing at the time, and so were there other scary movies of dolls coming to life.
Yeah.
So I would actually get up in the middle of the night and take a sheet and throw it over the dolls.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I think there was one in particular too that just looked way too real, that irritated me the most, which was apparently the more expensive doll out of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
But so my mom would always be like, "Well, why don't you like this?" Because she spent so much money. She said, "Just leave it, it's fine." But I used to take that one and put her somewhere else, where I couldn't see her. Sometimes.
Oh wow!
It was
That's
really
funny.
creepy. They wouldn't let me not have the dolls in my room. They insisted.
Yeah, you can't have the creepy dolls in there. They don't want you to be a weirdo.
Well, they weren't creepy. Looking back, they were really pretty, actually. It's just those movies had to come out right around that time.
Oh, so they really believe that they would come to life?
No, I don't really believe that they would come to life.
I don't know. You know how Latin families can get.
It's just that they would that's all.
I wasn't allowed to have a Ouija board in the house. My mom freaked out when I said I wanted to get a Ouija board. So you do not bring that in this house.
Bring the evil.
Yeah.
Los spiritus.
Yeah, los spiritus. Yeah, there's no way I could bring a Ouija board in the house. I think I did it anyway, and I hid it in my brother's room, and then he ended up getting busted for it.
Oh, my mom told me a story about using the Ouija board when she was younger, and it scared me, so I never wanted to touch a Ouija board.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was all about that stuff.
Something happened, something flew off of a shelf when her and her friends were using it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I just said, oh, heck no, I never will.
Yeah.
Never will.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't, I don't buy into it, so I just think it's fun. It's just games. I mean, really, I don't know. Depends on what you believe, though, man. I
think it's the movies. I think that'll make you kind of creep out.
That's what makes everybody. Yeah.
I get creeped out sometimes, being next to a window when it's nighttime after I've watched Walking Dead, knowing damn well there's not any zombies.
You know
outside.
what I hate?
Sometimes I just get the willies. What if? My brain just has that what if. What if there was a zombie there? I just think that would be so scary, and then I get kind of scared, and I'm like, maybe I should turn the light on when I walk down the hallway.
I have to admit to falling asleep to Walking Dead reruns many times. And that is the worst show to fall asleep to. Because you will be woken up by... Especially if that's the last thing you watched and you're sleeping to it. And then you get woken up with that. You're like, what the damn? Or the... I feel like I'm singing the Sam Raimi Spider-Man song.
That reminds me, I did rent a scary movie tonight. Or I think it's a scary movie. I actually don't even know the story of it.
The Key and Peele, what was it one?
It's called Get Out. I think it's a scary movie.
Is it supposed to be a scary movie, really?
You know, honestly, I don't know.
Jerome Valeska. Do you want to know what carne asada fries are? It sounds like carne asada on fries. I wish my toys came to life.
See, I wish they would come to life, like, in Toy Story manner. Like,
Sony Marvel will be able to pull off having Carnage as the villain for the Venom movie, because he's a pretty mature villain. They might. I don't know. It's a toss-up, man. I mean, it's not connected to the MCU, so that's... They can really just do whatever they want. They can just go off the handle and do whatever they please. If I fall asleep to the classic Ninja Turtles show, Walking Dead would be horrible to fall asleep to.
Oh, the classic one? Like when they're in the suits and everything?
Oh, Zombie Monkey says Get Out was overhyped. Wolf Production says, what is your favorite ML so far? I give it to the Sentinel Build-A-Figure. That's my default favorite. Where does Homecoming rank on your CB?
Homecoming? I can't even copy you.
It's in the top 3. I'll tell you that for sure. Gotta go by Sharties.
Victoria, yeah, I think we're gonna. Thanks, Victoria.
Hey, thanks for subbing, Victoria. And then she's probably gonna unsubscribe when she learns that you won't be in another video for a while.
Oh.
Because people like to subscribe to the pretty face and not the big nose.
Hey, Shartimus, why do you like patas?
Ooh, patas are pretty. I like patas. They're cute. Yeah. It's something that excites me.
What do you think of the idea of a Spider-Verse movie?
I would like to see that, like, 6 years down the road from now. Not for a while. Yeah.
JX Army. I'm a subscriber since 2011.
Ooh, long-time subscriber. Yeah, thank you very much. Cheers to you. Thank you. 2011.
Any luck finding Dark Phoenix Cyclops pack?
I have not had any luck yet, no. Somebody offered to send a pack over to me, and I responded saying, hey, give me your PayPal address, I'll send you the money, like, please send it over.
Did you already discuss this earlier? How much longer does the dork room have to live?
We did talk about that. There's a chance that the dork room may not die. There's a chance. Thanks to my father-in-law coming up with some ideas so that I can keep the dork room, because it's getting a shed is going to be very expensive, so we're trying to figure out something where I can move my studio that I record in the office room over there, move that into the garage, and find out a way we could partition stuff off in the garage so that I have my own little space to record in the garage.
Finished room. A finished box.
Yeah, a finished box in the garage. I'll just be in a box recording YouTube videos, you know, hanging out with you guys in a little box. I'll go back to being
the man in the box.
The most loneliest man in the world.
Shart in a box.
It's so weird, like, when you spend a lot of time working on these videos, because it's like, you're physically alone, but there's, like, a lot of people watching you, so it's kind of weird.
Yeah, this is kind of nice, being able to interact with the people who you're presenting everything to.
We're talking in front of 178 people right now, but the two of us are just actually sitting in our home by ourselves. That's the reality of it, is that we're looking at a screen with nothing on the other side. This is on the other side. Right there, okay? That's the other side of the screen. But what's really on the other side of the screen is 179 now. 179 people watching. And I don't know, it's just kind of, I mean, it's just the reality of where we're at technologically wise and everything. So, but it's still kind of a trip, because at the end of the day, if you spend hours, like how I do, I spend hours making these videos. Doesn't take 10 minutes, man. I had actually one of my students tell me, like, oh my God. So it's like 11-year-old, you know, it's like, it's so easy for you to make YouTube videos. It only takes you 10 minutes. And I'm like, are you serious? He's like, yeah, how could it take you longer than 10 minutes? And I'm like, whoa. Just because it takes 10 minutes for you to watch it, it doesn't take 10 minutes to make it. Like, even the videos where I don't edit, I spend a lot of time writing things down that I know I want to say and everything like that. It takes me hours to make action figure reviews. And it's like, why would it take you hours? Why would you do that? I'm like, well, because it pays the bills. It's not, it's, you know. If I wasn't getting paid to do them, I would still do them. But probably just not as frequently or not as well polished and stuff like that, you know. I love making videos. I've been making home movies my whole life, since I was 7 years old. My dad had a big old camcorder thing, and it was attached to a VCR, and my brother and I would make these home movies, and I would write them out, and there'd be just really silly plots and stuff. Like Mega Man 3 was a movie.
Someone just made a good point there. It says a 2-hour movie isn't made in 2 hours.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. And I'm not working on a budget of a movie and stuff. It's not on that kind of scale, but it's still entertainment, you know.
You don't even have a team.
I don't even have a team with me. I don't have anybody helping me with the editing. I don't have anybody help. Like every single thumbnail that you see is photoshopped. Time is taken out to Photoshop that picture to make it look nice and crispy so that people will want to click on the button. You know what I mean? So it takes time to do all that stuff.
El pinche hombre araña. That's how you say Spider-Man, right? In Spanish.
Hombre, yeah, hombre araña. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, you're the reason I got into collecting Marvel Legends. Awesome. You're very welcome, and I'm also very sorry. All at the same time. It takes a lot of hours to make a video. 110 po. Shart Poo. You're a cute couple. I love both you guys. Oh, thank you, Suleiman. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, heart thing. Yeah. I think we're getting ready to wrap up this show, though. I think we're getting close to the end. It's going to get a little too late. It's almost 11. I am you. Big fan. Thank you. Did you catch the potential Defenders reference in Spider-Man? If you're talking about, and I mentioned this in my spoiler section of my review, so spoiler alert, but like I really feel like there could be a connection between Vulture and Kingpin. Remember the Daredevil show, how Kingpin had all those contracts for all the rebuilding from the Battle of New York? Mm-hmm. Then we actually see people rebuilding and scavenging and, you know, fixing the place up with Toomes' crew of people. Mm-hmm. I thought that was very cool. Yeah. You know what I also really liked is how Toomes talked to his crew. SharlitaOne and I have actually both worked construction, and I felt like that. Very real. I thought that was very realistic. The way he talked to his crew and stuff, I thought that was pretty dead on. I like that. Mm-hmm. I thought that was pretty sweet, and I actually kind of thought he was a little bit nicer than most foremen would actually be. But I don't know.
It's about average.
Yeah, about average.
You know, there's some that are over here, and there's some that are over here. You know, how nice they are. Yeah. He's kind of like right in the middle.
You worked construction a lot longer than I did, funny enough. I only did construction for 3 months right out of high school. I was like, screw this. I want to hang sheetrock. This is the hardest job I ever had. You ever hang sheetrock? Don't do it, man. It's hard. Really hard.
I was a plumber. I loved it.
Yeah, she was a plumber. But then
lay pipe all day.
And night. And night.
It just sounds so bad.
It
was fun. I really enjoyed it. I just wish I could have done it longer. Mm-hmm. But my body was just not willing to continue on. Or I knew it wouldn't continue on much longer.
What was your first action figure ever? The first action figure I remember having was the DC Superpowers Superman. He squeezed the legs and he make it run. That was the first one I remember having.
What did you think? It's gone. Of Adrian. What is it?
Adrian Toomes. Spider-Man was good. Hope you guys scroll up.
What did you think of Adrian not telling Mac Gargan who Spider-Man is?
Ooh, good question. Good question.
That was pretty good. We were talking about that right after the movie ended too.
Yeah. So I think my very first thought was, Peter just saved my life. I'm not going to kill him. But then, when you see him give that smile, which is great, Michael Keaton, you are amazing. I was like, oh no, he wants him for himself. That was my thought process. It's like, yeah, he doesn't want to kill him. He just saved his life and his daughter. How could he want to kill him? Then he kind of gives that look like, oh man, so good, so good. Michael Keaton's acting just,
I know, his acting was just so good.
Jeez.
And I mean, Tom Holland is just a really good actor too, to be able to keep up with him. I mean, I remember talking to you on the way home about that whole exchange between Tom Holland and Michael Keaton. Like when, I think, did we already say spoiler alert? Like,
yeah, it's in the title
and everything, so everybody should be. Okay, so when he shows up, when Spider-Man shows up at the house and finds Toomes at the door, like that exchange, going from there all the way to Toomes finding out that Tom Holland was Spider-Man, you know, it was just, or Peter was Spider-Man, that was just really, really intense.
Yeah.
And it's just them and their dialogue. Like, there was no, like, camera angle trickery or anything to build more extra suspense or anything
music.
like that. Yeah. There was no, there wasn't that, like, mood
super
music
intense.
or anything like that. It was just
even though
them.
I think there was, but it was very well placed. Yeah, it wasn't distracting. It wasn't overdone. It was just like, it was almost like they turned the camera on and they told the actors go, and they just went so hard. They just did so well.
Anybody who saw it too, I don't know how your theater was, but you can hear the theater
audience.
like all together go.
Yeah.
When you open the door.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll never forget that. Like a whole room of people went, oh, like, oh my god. And then like as it was going on, you can hear people like cringing, like, oh my god. Like you can hear that in the crowd. Like that was really awesome.
Yeah, man. Oh, I love that. One thing I didn't talk about in the trailer that in my review earlier today that I loved was we see the vulture fill the moon for a second, right? We see a vulture silhouette in the moon and it drops down. I loved that. Fantastic Four reboot. Yes, please. Yes, please. Hella bad. Need one. It was funny seeing him held at gunpoint, knowing Pete could literally rip Adria's head from his body. Remember, you're dealing with the not very well experienced Spider-Man, so I don't know. And damn it, Snorflax, I need to use the bathroom. Totally a Batman reference with the moon. Yeah, you saw that too, right? Yeah. Aunt May finding out Peter is Spider-Man. I didn't really like that so much. I mentioned that in my video that I feel like too many people know who Peter Parker is already. Potts, Happy, Stark, Aunt May, Genki, possibly MJ. I mean, that's at least 5 people, and he's only 15 years old. And we have a lot more Spider-Man to go. I mean, the secret is not being very well kept. It's going to get out there. I'm just saying, compared to like the number of people who know who Spider-Man is, like in the 616, it's very limited. Just people here and there, you know? Just a few people here and there. Not counting the whole, you know, the Civil War comic book and the big reveal to the media and all that stuff, which I did not like. I wasn't happy with that. Damn you, Millar. I like you for so much stuff, but that one, ooh, I did not like that one. Still preferred One More Day over that.
The interrogation voice was funny. That was really funny.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Interrogation mode, activate. Yeah. I like that the suit was overwhelming for him. I thought that was great. God, this movie was so smart.
It really
I think it was. You could not have made a better Spider-Man movie for 2017. I just don't think you could have done it. Whom did you like more in Spider-Man? Homecoming Robert Downey Jr. or Tom Holland? Wait, who? It's not whom. I think it's who, right? Because I have to do something to a person for it to be a Spider-Man, Homecoming, Robert.
Well, Spider-Man. He's the main character.
Yeah, Spider-Man for sure. Yeah, I want Iron Spider suit. That's a big thing everyone's talking about. I thought it looked cool, but I just feel like it's not time. I prefer not to see that.
Which suit at the end? Like, oh, the one when he gave him the whole option to become an Avenger.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that looked really cool.
It looked cool, but I don't want to see it yet. What do you think about yeah, it looked awesome, but not yet. Most of my channel is about action figures. My YouTube channel started from you. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Right on, Wolf Productions. Thank you. Do you think Matt Gargan will make an appearance in a Venom movie? He probably should. I mean, but at the same time, I kind of hope not, because I hope this Venom thing takes place in the distant future. So we'll see. Easter egg at the beginning of the movie. Tony's dad was on the school wall. I didn't notice that. I did not notice that. Like the Hunter, don't watch this. You'll be spoiled. I'm going to watch the movie tomorrow, and for what I'm hearing, it sounds good. Sup, Shart? Poop. Someone wrote poop. How dare you write poop, Ricardo? On the ShartimusPrime YouTube channel, you're going to drop some vulgarity like poop? Machat, machat. Oh wait, how does machat in my face go, or machat in your face? I can't remember the chords for it.
You're asking me? I don't even know how to explain to you the chords they were from you.
Machat, machat. How does machat go? my chat in your face. I said my chat.
Super Spidey. I didn't find anything odd about his suit. I thought that was funny when the eyes went all wonky, like the two little girls.
Oh yeah. I like Todd McFarlane. What's with George Perez?
When is the baby coming? October.
Just to make it, so some people say like you shouldn't ask the toy makers such hard questions, man. It's like, dude, I ask hard questions to these toy companies for you guys, just so you know I'm looking out for you when I ask questions. It's hard for me to ask a question where I'm actually kind of like disappointed in something or prefer something to be done different from when I'm talking to somebody I actually really like. Like that interview when I was talking to Todd McFarlane about kicking up the articulation, that was really hard for me to do. I had rehearsed in my head over and over what I was going to say for months. I'm not joking with you, for months. Because I wanted to show nothing but respect, but at the same time I wanted to show, look, please start doing this. You know what I mean? I'm not touching my wife's boob, but you know what I mean? So saying things like, oh, I wish you did this instead and all that to the toy makers is hard for me to do, but I do it for you guys. I do it for the community. I do it for the toy community. I want these to be better. I want all of us to be happy. So I sacrifice the possibility of one of these people that I respect not liking me so much for you. So please, appreciate that. All right? For real.
Someone points out the music in the movie was amazing. Yeah, that was cool. Good. We got to hear the Ramones.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
Let's go. Hey, oh, let's go. We're forming in a straight line. We're going through a tight wall. You're losing my minds. Let's scream up. We're pouring in the back seat. Generates steam heat. Proceed it to the back beat. Let's scream up. Hey, oh, let's go. Shoot him in the back now. What they want, I don't know. They're all revved up and ready to go.
The chicken version.
Yeah. Beat on the Brat was what was I doing?
Someone asked you if you knew who. I never realized. I never knew how to pronounce the name. What is it, Lazarus or ShartimusPrime?
Oh, Lazarus, yeah.
Someone asked if you knew who that was. So you actually did a video with him.
Yeah, we did a collab video together. I think he's a great guy. I think he's incredibly talented. For sure. Very cool dude. Definitely subscribe to him if you're not already. I mean, that guy's got like 3 times the subscribers I've got.
If you could direct any movie, what would it be?
Transformers.
Transformers?
Yeah. Let me do Transformers. That I know I could do that better. I know I can. I know I can make a badass Transformers movie. It would not be just a G1 redo. It would be different. I would totally make a badass Transformers movie. It would be great. You guys would.
That's really ambitious. Like of all the things you can pick out. That's interesting.
Yeah, I know I could make a great I mean, I couldn't do it all on my own. It's a movie. I'm gonna need a lot of people's help. But I've even thought, like, in my mind, I have a vision of what I'd want the Transformers to look like. It would be somewhere between a masterpiece figure and the movie versions that we have now. But I mean, can you imagine if we had a Transformers movie where all the Transformers were based off of Transformers masterpiece figures? Tell me you don't want that. You tell me you don't want that? But like, changed and spiced up to be new and different. You know what I mean? You gotta have some new and different in there. Right?
Kedar says, "I believe in you, Shartimus."
Thank you. I really think I could make a badass Transformers movie. I would really want to simplify the design so that the story could be really focused on the Transformers more than anything. I would definitely, I would do some things that I think would make a lot of people happy, and I would definitely like research a lot of like fan fiction type stuff, just to get search the ballpark, what other people want to see. You know what I mean? I don't know. I have an idea. I know what Transformer fans want to see. I would make an incredible Transformers movie.
Someone, Gifted Donkey says, let's make a petition
for
Shartimus.
You should. You hella should. I would promote the hell out of it. I would make a badass Transformers movie. I would crush it, man. Oh, jeez. I totally would. I mean, there'd be a lot of awesome in there.
What do you think about using the Iron Spidey suit for a classic symbiote suit? No? I don't know what that means.
The Iron Spider-Man suit for a classic symbiote? Like, so that would be the black suit? No, come on.
Oh, somebody said in the Transformers movie, would you throw SharlitaOne in there?
I didn't think that far ahead, but probably not. Probably not.
I think that would be fun, though.
In my first,
I don't think any of the Transformers movies have presented a female...
RC? Revenge of the Fallen? I like right. Revenge of the Fallen. I just rewatched most of it. I like Revenge of the Fallen. There's some bad things about it. There's some not very racially sensitive things, though. I feel like... I do have a suspicion that some people are, like, secretly racist. Or like, when you watch that movie, it's like, you can't help but to think, like, dude, are you guys, like, unintentionally racist? It almost comes off like that to me, you know? Just the way Mudflap and Skids talk to each other, and I don't know. It's just like it has that vibe, you know what I mean? It's like I have an idea of how you and your friends talk to each other when you're when you're all alone in a room. I just kind of get that vibe from you. Just saying. It got better after that, but still, really. But Devastator was awesome. I don't like it that they split the Constructicons like that, but still. But yeah. Hey, Shartimus, you got Candace. Candace. I like that name. But we're not going with Candace, we're going with Emma for the child's name. McFarlane Spider-Man Fig. Would there be a replacement? What? Not yet. No, I can't say yet. I mean, I really like the SDCC one. I have that up there with my Mary Jane, you know what I mean? But, yeah. You got balls, though.
Do you still have the Ben Affleck Daredevil Marvel Legend?
I'm a Prime. I do still have that Ben Affleck figure, yeah. Everyone, please stop spamming. Yeah, I feel like this is getting kind of spammy right now, right? Is that? I'm kind of getting that vibe a little bit.
I don't know how can you take out people who are spamming?
No, enable slow mode. It says automatically block spam messages, so it's kind of.
Oh, it's automatically doing it for us.
Yeah. Do you play Injustice?
Oh, maybe they're seeing more spam than we're seeing.
Yeah. But no, I think they're seeing the same amount. It's just, like why are you promoting? You know what I mean? That's spam to me.
Uh-huh.
It's like he asked somebody to do that for him. I feel like it just comes off that way anyway, right? Go to the live show, sure. Do that. So, can I have a Venom? Yes, there are many Venoms out there at many stores and online shops that you can buy it from. What do you think about the Matt Reeves noir Batman movie? I am not familiar with this, but I will be going to SDCC. And the questions are coming in hot now. Action figure moved in the back.
I saw somebody say that earlier. I wonder which one it was. Those things fall all the time.
Gaming with Shartimus. When I get my PS4 Pro, that SharlitaOne promised to get me tomorrow.
Yeah. Let me just go out to my money tree and grab a few bills, and then we'll go over there and get that for you, okay?
Yeah, how does the money tree keep making money like that? It's pretty awesome. No PS4 for me yet, but I do want a PS4. One day.
Are you doing interviews at SDCC?
Yes, I am. I already submitted my request for Hasbro. They contacted me, and I replied back, so we'll see if that gets in there.
Are you getting the Marvel Select Lady Deadpool?
The Marvel Select Lady Deadpool? Yeah, I will. Yeah.
I thought you were done, someone says.
Thought you were
done.
Thought you were
tired of your
done.
show.
God.
Are you still on
I
here?
need to go pop a zit and masturbate.
Ew.
That's a teenager's life, is complaining, popping zits, and jerking off. That's all you do as a teenager.
I didn't.
Those 3 things. Well, for guys.
Oh, okay.
For guys, anyway. Maybe participate in a sport, maybe study a little bit here and there, but the vast majority of it is popping zits and jerking off.
Sounds gross.
It's, hey, you know, it's a growing body. It's going to do some weird, gross things. You know? Let's see if I can...
Sad truth, Jesus says.
Yeah. Storyline do you want? MCU. Let's see. Bro, Transformers Fall of Cybertron is remastered and on Xbox. I think I would make a Transformers movie that would be much better than the 86 movie. I don't even think the 86 movie is really that great, honestly. I mean, there's things that I like about it, but there's things that, I really, really don't like about it. So I think I would make a better Transformers movie than the 86 movie. I would say I love you too, Home Doggy, but you're just letters that spell out Home Doggy 42, and that's all I know about you. But I will say thank you for watching, because that I do know about you.
Would you like a Korg?
And for sending the love, too. I'll say that.
Who's Korg? K-O-R-G.
My phone is on life support right now just to finish this video. This video should be wrapping up very soon, Mike. Thank you so much for watching, Mike.
Yeah, we have been like, my contacts are going to pop out of my face.
Yeah, we should be done. This is a love song I wrote for SharlitaOne. It goes like this. Say no, please, please, This is very terrible. This is very terrible. Very, very terrible. I can, the rap, beat the rap, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh oh. The rap, with the rap, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh oh, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh oh. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh oh. With the rap, with the rap, with the Have I overstayed my welcome? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Gonna play with my toy today. Gonna play with my toy today. Gonna play with my toy today. Yeah, I don't care what my mother say. I'll play with my toy today. Look at me, won't gotta get them on. Look at this little look on, oh yeah. Need to figure today. Gonna wake up early, drive at the spot. Read my comics to the parking lot. When the doors unlocked, you best get out of my way. Gonna ran at 38. Gonna play with my toy today.
It's on Stevie.
Gonna play with my toy today. Well, I don't care what neighbors say. Gonna play with my toy today. That's actually the first thing I actually ever played for Emma, because I play guitar to Emma every day. It was those chord changes. That was the first thing that I ever played.
Bro, I think you're scaring her.
Scary.
No, it's far from scary to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It used to be scary at one point. No, just kidding.
I'm trying to learn how to do the wicked fast palm muting. Ah, I suck. I suck.
Let me try and do it while you hold those frets down.
No, it's
it. Watch.
No, it's not
gonna work. I can do it. Yeah, no, I can do it.
You gotta palm mute. It's not gonna work.
I'm gonna show you.
You're gonna do something stupid with the pick instead. You're gonna put it down the hole, and I hate it when that happens. Yeah, I know it sounded bad.
I can't even. I want to. There's a whole bunch of people right here.
Stick to drumming. What an asshole, Miguel. That's how I picture you when people say stuff like that. Stick to drumming. I got to make you ugly because I think your comment was ugly. I will stick to drumming, but I will stick to doing this too. I can do both. I can do both. And I get better the more I do it, you know? Right? I've gotten better. Right? Compliment me, damn it. This guy made me hurt my feelings for 0.2 seconds.
You're okay.
I'm okay. I know I'm not very good. Much better drummer than I am a guitar player. I know that.
Alright, you gonna wrap this up? My butt hurts from sitting on this chair.
Okay, here we go, you guys. I'm gonna wrap up with the ShartimusPrime theme song. Please feel free to sing along. All right, you guys sing along with me, huh? Yeah, I know. Stop. It's a good way to get your attention. Hey.
Stop. That's not cool.
Okay. What about that time you just poked me in the balls?
That never happened.
Yeah, it did.
That never happened.
Yeah, and I was like, ah! And you just went, whoa, I didn't think it was going to hurt.
That never happened.
You flicked me in the balls with your finger. I'll never forget it. It hurt like hell. It's like somebody slapping me with a baseball bat in the nutsack. It's just because the balls, they're so huge, you know. And
why did I do it like that?
Yeah, but it was just the finger. You did it by accident.
Oh.
Alright, here you go. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this spoiler talk for Spider-Man Homecoming. And I want to say thank you to everybody that actually dropped some credits down over here. Steve, Project C28, Anakin Skywalker, Michael Toner. Thank you so much, you guys. Really, really appreciate it. And I didn't ask for any of that stuff. You guys just, just paying it forward. I really, really appreciate that stuff. And yeah, so here we go, you guys. This is called ShartimusPrime theme song. I don't want to go. I like the attention. I'm addicted to it. You gonna promise to give me your attention when this is over?
No. You can stay here. I'll just go.
Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. Count it off, babe.
1, 2, 3, 4.
ShartimusPrime. ShartimusPrime. Reading comics. Toys are hella sick. Hella whacking it. Taking bad hits. Taking bad shits. ShartimusPrime. Subscribe. You beat your whole domains. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining the live show once again. Now wait patiently as I try to figure this out on how to shut off the live show all awkward like. No, that's not it.
Right there.
No.
Right there. Is that it?
No, I think it's closer to down here.
It's right
I have to
here.
click on this first.
It's right here.
No. Stop it. It's here we go.